Think about the last time your food order was wrong. Maybe you're missing a side, you're missing a main entree, you didn't receive any sauce, you didn't receive any utensils, or even your order got switched out with someone else's. In the barbecue world, one small mistake like that can ruin the whole order. Hi, my name is Michael Hema. Today I'm going to be showing you the exact procedures that we use in our workplace successfully to take a customer's order. Number 1, I'll show you the background of why accuracy matters. Number 2, I'll show you the step-by-step process of taking a customer's order. And number 3, I'll show you ways to avoid making mistakes when taking people's orders. The procedure I'm demonstrating today is how we take a customer's order correctly at the workplace. Since everything is digitally now, at our workplace, we use tablets to take people's order off of. Number 2, we have an online website. And number 3, if they just want to call our store and place an order over the phone, we can do that as well. After the order is placed for the phone, either online order or for the tablet up front, the order goes immediately back to the kitchen so they can start working on it. So there's a lot of variables when ordering food, depending on what meats they order, sandwiches they order, portion sizes they order, sides they order, and then if they want any sauce or if they want any pickles, onions, or jalapenos. Accuracy in the workplace is very important. At our restaurant, this procedure isn't just done by cashiers. It's done by anyone working that shift that day. So this can vary from the boss, people on sides, people cutting meats, or people even doing dishes that day. Since the restaurant opened, the step-by-step process has always been the same of how to take a customer's order correctly. The only thing that's really being changed is menu prices, items being added on or taken off. The purpose of this procedure is to reduce mistakes, keep the line moving, and make sure the customer gets exactly what they want, no matter how they ordered it, such as our online website, in-person ordering, or even over the phone. Step 1 of this procedure is going to be a timely greeting. So at my job, we have this rule where as soon as the customer walks in, we have to wait 3 seconds to greet them. Now, why do we have to greet them exactly? Well, we greet them within the first seconds because we want to show the customers that we're alert, we're aware, and we're ready to help them. So people notice when they're acknowledged quick. It makes them feel like they're going to be welcomed and they're not ignored. Just using a friendly tone sets the emotional baseline of how the interaction is going to go. So let's say if I said hello the first 3 seconds, then most likely it would be positive, but if I just ignored them and waited for them to come up, it would be a negative interaction. Step 2 is going to be eye contact and smiling. So eye contact and smiling are the 2 strongest nonverbal signals of friendliness that we use at our work. They communicate trust, confidence, and approachability without saying words. So customers can pick up on body language easily. So if you're not smiling at them, they might think you're having a bad day, or if you're not giving them really good eye contact, they may feel like, hey, you look like you're nervous. Maybe you don't care about me. Maybe you don't even want me to be here. But having good eye contact and smiling to them shows them that you're friendly and that you're wanting to help them out with their order, making them feel more comfortable. Also at my work too, if we smile more, there's a good chance we'll get tipped on the credit card and also for cash tips too. So that's a perk. Step 3 is offering assistance and taking their order. After the customer walks in, you should always ask them, "Hi, how can I help you, sir?" or "Hi, how can I help you, ma'am?" Doing this shows that you care about them, you're being respectful, and you're being attentive to them, and you'll be willing to wait whenever they're ready to order. So at my job, there's 2 types of customers. The first customer is the usual customer. The usual customer typically knows what they want right away, and you don't really have to wait on them that long. Now, for the newer customers, you always have to be respectful and patient with them, especially because they don't really know how to order and they don't really know what they want and they have a bunch of questions. Just being patient with them just allows them to understand the menu more. You might get tipped more, and they'll feel respected and they'll feel comfortable. Step 4 is professional posture and respectful language. For the professional posture part, it's always really important to have good posture in the workplace. So sometimes at my job, when I'm taking customers' orders, I'll be slouching a little bit, and sometimes the customers will take it the wrong way and will think that, like, I'm tired or I really don't want to take their order. It's important to have good posture because it shows that you're respectful and that you're wanting to take their order and that you're wanting to be there. Now, for respectful language, it's always important to say yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Doing this signals respect and a courteous tone, and also clear speech will allow misunderstandings and shows that you take interactions seriously. Step 5 is clarifying orders and educating the customers. Clarifying items and asking follow-up questions is always good because it prevents mistakes from happening. Also, customers don't always know the options on the menu, and explaining them what the differences are makes you more credible and trustworthy. Example is going to be, just last week, someone ordered a pound of brisket. At our work, we have two options. You can get the brisket sliced or chopped. The person who ordered the pound of brisket, they wanted it chopped, and they received it sliced. The reason was because when they ordered the food, they just asked for a pound of brisket. They didn't specify what they wanted. The person who took their order should have asked them if they wanted it sliced or chopped, and if they didn't know what the difference was, they should have really explained to the customer what the differences were. Step 6 is offering drinks and confirming the order. It's always important to offer the customer a drink just because of common courtesy, even if they're eating in or eating out. If they don't have a drink, it's always nice just to offer them a water or add on a drink if they want to buy one. Now, for confirming orders, it's really important to read back the order just to reassure the customer that you're paying attention, and doing this also reduces errors. When I was new, I didn't really do this a lot at my job, so I messed up a lot of orders a lot, and it really bit me in the butt. A lot of the orders would be messed up because I just didn't read back the orders, and the customers would be really mad and would have to come up a lot just because I didn't read back the orders and I didn't reassure the customers, and the customers started not trusting me a lot. Step 7 is finalizing the transaction process. There's 3 parts to this step. The first part is asking them whether it's for here or to go. The second step is asking for a good name for the order for them to call. And then the third one is going to be asking if they're paying with card or cash and giving them a total price of the food they just ordered. Doing this process makes everything smoother and easier as well. As soon as you get done with the process, you really always want to say thank you to them for coming in. Doing this allows them to develop a good impression of you and the business as well. Hello. Hi, how can I help you, ma'am?
I think I'm gonna need a minute to
Okay.
look at the menu.
Sounds good. I'll just get you on this register right here whenever you're ready, ma'am.
I'm ready.
What can I get you, ma'am?
I think one meat plate, brisket,
Yes, ma'am.
beans,
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
cornbread, and something diet to drink.
Okay. So for the brisket, would you like that sliced or chopped, ma'am?
Sliced.
Sliced, okay. And then for the beans, we have baked beans and we have green beans. Did you want which one would you like, ma'am?
Ooh, I didn't know I get a choice. Baked for sure.
Baked, okay. And then our drinks, so we have Diet Pepsi and we have Diet Mountain Dew. Which one would you like, ma'am?
Diet Mountain Dew, please.
Diet Mountain Dew, yes, ma'am. Okay. So just to confirm with you, ma'am, it was just the one meat plate with brisket, sliced brisket, baked beans, cornbread, and Diet Mountain Dew. Was this for here or to go, ma'am?
For here.
Okay. What was a good name for the order?
Melanie.
Melanie. Okay. So the total is going to be $18.54, ma'am. Are you paying with card or cash today?
I got card.
Card. Okay. Sounds good. A transaction went through. Here's your Diet Mountain Dew, ma'am, and then lids and straws are going to be over there for you, and it'll just be a few minutes on your order. Thank you, ma'am. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
This is the end of my presentation. I hope you liked and enjoyed it. I hope that you learned how to successfully take an order at Harmon's Barbecue, and you can use this to apply it to your life or any type of interaction you have with anyone. Once again, thank you for teaching me in this class, Dr. Kratzer. I really enjoyed your class a lot. You're definitely one of my favorite professors I ever had in NKU. And it was just so fun in your class. You made everything really fun. I laughed a lot at the class. You make everything really clear and I can understand. And it just was really fun. And I'm looking forward to taking your communication theories class in the fall. Thank you.